Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi pra Oting Tiru Hatsa Upur 13th NLA laga 11th session de kuta kushe. Governor kushe Sarkar pra Mothwa ro chokum ba khan ke mudud dishe Indian Sarkar pra bhi jada jagare vikas anibule kam kuri ase kushe. SID pra bhi thik samire chance samat huise koigina governor chanaise. Yangsio Sangdam ge unopposed Deputy Speaker elect Kurishe Sarudetin. Sangdam bra late Torichu laga mot hwa khali chaga do lobule ase. Chief Minister Nipi Orio bra Sangdam ge pathai janaise. Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi bra Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga session de House ke Nagaland laga COVID-19 halat obore kotha janaise. Pradesh Sarkar bra COVID-19 bimar aro virus khilaf ঠিক pra কাম কৰা ওপৰে মুখী pra খুশি জানাইছে জানদাকে দুইটা ভ্যাকসিন বি জলদি মাৰিবলৈ অনুৰোধ কৰিছে Nagaland Chief Minister Nipi Orio pra NLA session de State BJP Mahila President S Phangnong Gonyak ke Rajya Sabha laga candidate chuna opore khushi janaise Rio Goshe Magi candidate chuna aru manzur kura pra dekhai ase giniga naga manu khan pra respect kore aru nijor ge update kore ase koigina Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and Biswajit Singh Saturday Rati 8 bajide National Capital chaigena BJP Central Leadership ge lok pawole ase nutun sarkar panabo nimide Biren Singh and Biswajit Singh do top contenders ase Chief Minister laga post nimide Samanoe salam aro Nagaland TV Nagamese prime time de swagat kore ase ami chiben krung idia samachar details prasai lobo Yangsio Sangdam ge deputy speaker elect kurishe unopposed Saturday 10 Sangdam do independent party bra ase aro tai ge house laga nutun member panaise Sangdam bra 2020 sal de by election jidishe 60 bungro ki free assembly constituency bra seat khali thaga laga karando late torichu muricha nimide ase Yangsio Sangdam bra tai laga sandesh de sob MLAs khan ge dhanyawad janaise dai opor bharosa rakha nimide Sangdam goise tai laga zimidari pura mon digina uthabole aro itu nimide house laga members sobke mudud di thakibi koigina anurodh korise
I'm indeed very grateful to all the members of this August House for having me elected unopposed to the most dignified post of the Deputy Speaker. I am extremely thankful to our Honorable Chief Minister and the leader of the NPF Legislative Party and the UDA Chairman for the felicitation and good wishes extended to me and also for assuring full cooperation. The responsibility you have reposed on me today is a solemn task which cannot be fulfilled without full cooperation and assistance from all of you. It is therefore my earnest appeal to all of you to extend full cooperation, and with this, I am confident that I will be able to discharge my duties as expected of me in a dignified manner. On my part, I shall sincerely strive to sustain the high tradition of decorum, decency, and dignity that Nagaland Legislative Assembly has its rich tradition. It shall also be my endeavor to treat all the members on equally footing. I am hopeful that the demands of the duty will be made lighter by the active cooperation and all the honorable members. I once again sincerely thank you all for giving me this honor.
13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly la 11th session de Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi pra March 9, 2022 Naga peace process opor consultative meeting de resolutions atop kura obore kotha kurise Meeting the sub-tribal bodies, civil society organizations, faith-based organizations, women organizations, student bodies, and political parties can shamil thaise. Aru meeting de Naga manu khan poila pra political mamla upor samathan mang kure upor de ekta resolution uthaise. Resolution de ekta honorable, inclusive, transparent, and acceptable solution anibole karne sub negotiating parties can ge miligena kam kuribole aru janda khan ge bi milap rakhigena ekta samathan aru ekta agreement garne kam kuribole anurodh korise.
Inclusive, transparent. One of its kind consultative meeting has been also held on Naga peace process. It had participation from all the tribal bodies, civic society organizations, faith-based organizations, women organizations, students' bodies, prominent personalities of the state along with the political parties and all the members of the House. A resolution was adopted in the meeting reiterating the Naga people's yearning for an early political solution. The resolution further called upon all the negotiating parties to earnestly heed to this call and arrive at a political solution that is honorable, inclusive, transparent, and acceptable to all the people. It was also resolved to appeal to all sections to make renewed efforts towards unity and understanding in order to work towards one solution and one agreement. I am sure I am more confident and more hopeful than ever before, with the deepest concern being shown by everyone, especially our honorable members, that the long cherished solution will soon become a reality and a new era of peace and prosperity.
Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi bra Joasal December 4 aru 5 Mon laga Oting bosti de hatsa hoa obode bi kotha korise. Mukhi koise idu hatsa nimire bishi dangor janda khan bishi gussa uthise aru idu gussa uthia do thik ase. Khali Nagaland de ekla nohoi kintu desh laga alag alag jaga de bi idu hatsa karne bishi mon dukh hoise. Governor Mukhi koise sarkar bra chokom aru hatia hoa khan laga khor manu khan tuk Gumdi kuribole buisa pra mudut aru sarkar laga nokri bi dishe khor manu khan ge aru jogom hoigina thaga khan ge hospital de ilaj lo homoi kharcha khan bi sob uthai dishe idu hi nohoigina India sarkar logo bi gotha kurise aru noksang hua charda jaga de vikas kam khan anibole janaise. Hatsa hoa special investigation team banai gena janch kurise aru thik samede SIT bra janch pura kura opor de bi khushi janaise governor bra army bra mamla opor de court inquiry bi banaise kuise.
My government took every possible step to lessen the pain of the victim families. In addition to providing prompt succor in the form of monetary compensation, a job in the state government has also been given to the next of the kin of all the deceased. The entire medical care needs of those injured were looked after by the district administration. We have also approached the government of India for taking up certain developmental projects in the affected areas, which besides providing assurance to the traumatized populace, will also help foster development of the area. We also formed a special investigation team headed by an Inspector General of Police rank officer with other senior police officers as members for conducting investigation in the matter. I am happy to say that SIT worked at a good pace and has completed its investigation. The Army has also
13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly Day, Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi bra March 19 the Task Force for Music and Arts laga obode kotha kurise. Mukhi koise jawan chokra chokri khan ge musical platform diponi mire kishim programs aru events khan loise. Pradesh laga first regional center for sporting excellence, archery, shooting discipline, adventure motorsports and futsal nimire bi khulai dishe. January 27 Sovimare Chief Minister's Scholarship for Music 2021 laga pitorde youth khanke KM Music Conservatory Chennai de 3 moina nimide professional course lobule pathaise koigina Professor Mukhi Brachanaise. Governor Mukhibra Nagaland the COVID-19 bimar dictari samna kura opore kotha chanaise. Governor kuise Pradesh Sarkar pra COVID-19 bimar aro virus khilaf thik pra kam kura opore khushi chanaise. Pradesh laga health infrastructure ke bishi phal bra badhai gena ase. Joa exal bra Pradesh laga ICU aro critical care khan de bisna 737 bra 1309 de badhai dia aro CIHSR Dimapur de Ekta Tuiso bedded acute care hospital block Tik Homoide Banaigena Chula Suruha Chanaise. Dimapur District Hospital de 50 bedded facility Banaise Aro Sorkar 390 additional healthcare workers ke kishim categories de kam de Talishe. Joasal July Muina de oxygen capacity do 49.3 metric tons Takishe Hulibi Idiaro 76.54 metric tons de Utishe. Aro Alak Chaga Khan debi Mosbut Panaigena Kam Baraicha Mukhi Brachanaise. Governor Bra Assembly de Kotha Goshe COVID-19 de Thian Nahadai Gena Thakibole Lage Kile Mane Pradesh Pishide Janda Khan Pura vaccine Marilushe Hulibi Kunbado Namarigena Ase. Idu Garne Pradesh Laga Manuhan Ge Bimar Bra Dur Aru Suraksha Thakibo Nimide Sob ke 2 doses vaccine do chuldi maribule anurod krise.
Our bed capacity, including ICU and critical care, from 737 to 1,309. A 200-bedded acute care hospital block in CIHSR, Dimapur, which was built in a record time and made operational. A 50-bedded facility was also added to the Dimapur hospital. The government recruited 390 healthcare workers of different categories. While in July last year, the oxygen capacity was 49.3 metric tons. It is now 76.54 metric tons. Further, strengthening is also ongoing. We need to continue adhering to COVID-19 behavior. Many in the state have got fully vaccinated, but there are persons who haven't. In the interest of their health and
Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi Brabi Nagaland te charda nutun districts pana opore koise Nagaland Sarkar do sob manu laga darwaza de vikas aniboni mide nutun districts khan banai dise. Jimini district banado Rengma Chadi Khan Nichur district babule sapna aro ichha pura koribule banai dise. Chamaro district do Yimkhiung aro Tikir Chadi manu khan ekta milap rakhigena district mangrani mide banai dise. Mukhi goise Chamaro district banabra duida jadi machude shandi morom aro milap do dikhipai ase. Idu sat Dikir Khan gibi Naga Chadi bejan dishe. Newland aro Chumugirima districts to administrative ground opore panai dishe koigena Nagaland Governor Brachanaise.
Towards this end, we created 4 districts, mainly Seminyu, Newland, Chokum, Kedima in the summer 2021 and Shamatur district in January 2022. The creation of Seminyu district also realizes the aspirations of the Rangma people to have a district of their own. Shamatur district's creation is also the fulfillment of the desire of the Jemkin in Tikil people to have a separate district and beautifully exemplified the spirit of conciliation that the brothers tribes exhibited for resolving their decades-old disputes amicably, which also led to the recognition of Tikil as a separate Naga tribe. The upgradation of new land to a full-fledged district was required on administrative grounds, and creation of Chomukedima district resolved the matter regarding headquarters of
Nagaland Chief Minister Nipurio brought Nagaland Legislative Assembly session de chanaishe State BJP Mahila President S. Pangnong Kunyak ke Rajya Sabha candidate chuna agede dosta applicants laga nam Delhi de pathaigina shortlist huise. Rio koise members kan brabi babna gurise Kunyak to chunav kru karne thik candidate ase. CM Gushe Dai Khan Bra Urban Local Bodies Elections De Mikey Khan Karne Reservation Upore Mon Miligena Takishe Aru Idia Mikey Ektage Chunado Nagamanu Pra Hesab Kura Aru Nichur Ge Update Kura Dikhaya Se Kushe Rio Ge Konyak Chadi Laga Ekta Candidate Kun Oting Bosti Bras He Dai Ge Rajya Sabha Laga Candidate Nishna Chunado Konyak Chadi Manu Khan Ge Mon Milibule Aru Laga Kam Naginiga Luigena Sawal Huda Homoy Tai Kushe S. Pongnong Kunyak to State BJP Mahila President ase. Taige candidate Chunado Party lagabi hi papna ase aro Oting Hatsa obore saigna fesla loa laga nohoy. Rio ge arobi NDBB aro BJP machude khas tayari naholibi consideration chai ase naginiga gurigena huda homoy tai kushe idu khando inner politics ase kile mane alliance karne tai khando tuida fale pi khara kuribole lakibo aro tai khan machude ekta abra ekta ge respect kre.
Selecting. No, I think there was more than 10 applicants which has gone to Delhi. And it was shortlisted and she was selected. So we feel that she is the right person, being women in the first place, which just the other day we had agreed to have women reservation in the ULB, and now this Rajya Sabha selecting women, a lady. So that means our people are also having a lot of respect and updating themselves. So we are happy.
Nagaland aro Assam majude mati chamela do Mugukchung district fale tuida chagade ase aru Assam Nagaland police forces kan majude par chakra ula nimide parhai ase kushe idu kotha do Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi bra assembly session de kota ko homoire chanaise Governor koise border chamela kan joint agreement panai kena thik same de rukhai digina ase duita pradesh laga police forces kan ge hadai dia bra Governor bra khushi chanaise Chief Minister Nipurio bra loigena select committee bra border chamela upor samathan anibule rasta aru opai bisari thaka nimide Governor Goshe state laga law and order situation do pishi shandi ase aru district administration police aru sub security agencies kan state de shandi aru halat phal rakhibo nimide kam kuri ase Thirteenth Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga 11th session thaga homoide Nagaland Governor Mukhi bra session address krishe Daibra address kura khan kotha de Department of Women Resource Development oprobi kotha koise Daibra koise Women Resource Development bra Kidi Korea 250 maigi khan ge train kuribo parise charta district step Tai khan ge post harvest management of resources soft skills marketing aro Department of Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship kan logode menstrual health management kan opore bi training dishe. Session day Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi pra kotha ko homoi state laga MNREGS laga opore bi kotha koise dai koise state ke 2021-2022 de rupees 46 lakh 932.37 lakh dishe rural development MNREGS laga pitor de aru dare 42,557.5.9 lakh to central share thakise kushe Itiatak 4.45 lakh job card issue kuri loise kuise aru 7.49 lakh workers register kurigena ase aru 139.36 lakh kamgra manuge generate kurise. PMAYG laga pidore pra 1,740.67 lakh center share aru state karne rupees 193.32 lakh to state karne aru target to 5,000 crore pradesh te banabole dise. Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga 13th session de Nagaland laga Governor Mukhi pra kotha kwa homoi state laga Food and Civil Supplies Department opor de report dishe. Food and Civil Supplies 100% online allocation aru 100% supply chain management de achievement paise kuise. 9th February 2022 laga hisab de NFSA ration cards laga atar seating status to 94.74% de ase kuise aru department pra Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Ana Yojana ke Phalbra implement krushe aru scheme PM GKY 1, 2, 3 aru 4 do 14.03 lakhs beneficiaries de uthai dishe. Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Ana Yojana scheme December 2021 March 2022 pi chai ase. Nagaland Chief Minister Nipurio Pra Saturday tin Twitter de post kurigena Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga nutun Deputy Speaker T Yangseo Sangdam ge pathai janaise. Rio Pra Young Leaders kan sorkari laga kam de zaruri role loa obore khushi janaise. Nagaland Legislative Assembly Speaker Sharingain Longkumar pra National E-Vitan application opor kothakwa same janaise. Nagaland Legislative Assembly do desh te pela wala ase neva system de chulabole. Speaker koise edu session de paperless hobo aro e-book hi chulabo aro members khan ge e-book to nahadabi koigena anurod krise. Speaker Prabi Purana Speaker Dr. Chodis Sazo ke yad kurise neva system do anibule kam suru kurigena rakhite animide. Speaker Goshe neva system over MLS kan karne trading do aha din de thakibo aru pura India neva system bra churibo.
On the National E-Vidan Application Program. Honorable members, as you entered the chamber this morning, you have noticed the e-tablet, which is the National E-Vidan Application e-book on your tables. Those of you who have availed the training program on the application of NEVA in our Assembly Secretariat would have already understood what it is for. This is the medium through which we will be using this application in our Assembly in pursuit to being a paperless Assembly. I would like to remind all honorable members that the e-book remains inside the Assembly and not to be removed from the place of its position. I also would like to inform all the honorable members that I take pride in sharing with all of you that the Nagaland Legislative Assembly is the first in the country to have reached this important milestone of operationalizing the NEVA system. Similar system outside the framework of NEVA has been in operation in the states of Himachal Pradesh, and similar efforts have been made by the other state assemblies. The NEVA system has been a continuous effort initiated during the time of my predecessor, former Speaker Dr. Chodis Sazo, and I'm happy to participate and share the pride in the final implementation of the NEVA system. The training of some of you have already undergone to familiarize the preliminary part of it. In the coming days, we will be scaling it up to full advantage of the e-Vidan system in our Assembly functioning. Eventually, in the short run itself, we would have achieved one of its targets of bringing about a paperless Assembly. Once the other assemblies also implement it, all assemblies and the Parliament of India will be networked together effectively. We will be continuing with the training program for all the benefit of honorable members in the coming days. I would appeal to all of you to benefit from it. This is a project which is funded by the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, Government of India, with a 10% state share generosity extended by the Honorable Chief Minister. The Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs extends its gratitude to the State Assembly of Nagaland for being the first in the country to operationalize it. I would also
Home Minister Amit Shah bra Central Reserve Police Force CRPF Nam Roshan aru uthaigena ahasal de Jammu and Kashmir aru North East de force pathai thagado nalagi jabo koigena CRPF laga 83rd Rising Day de kushe Sarkar bra first time Kashmir de security pathaigena thagado idia bishi security nati jabo kushe aru ekta timeline rakigena ase goa kotha achieve kuribole nimide Shabra Gushe, CRPF pra Idia Mondigina Kamkura Sahi Sapte, Ahasal de Kashmir, Nexal areas are northeast de Shandi, Rakibule Nimide, CRPF ke Nalaki Jabo Gushe. Kashmir de CRPF Bishi deploy Kurigana Ase, CRPF laga 1/4 Sipai, region de militancy are law and order Sabule Nimide Rakiase. Group of 7 nations do March 24 Brussels te Russia bra Ukraine laga opor hamla kurigena janguri thaga opore patchit kuribole ase G7 do Russia aro Belarus laga opor sanctions aro alak katam uthabole thaga laga opor bi kotha kuribo kise G7 members to Britain Canada, France, Germany, Italy, United States aro Japan ase North Atlantic Treaty Organization laga emergency summit bi hobole ase India bra United Nations Security Council de Biological and Toxic Weapons Convention opore jaigena koise India karne itu opore kotha koribole bishi zaruri thakise UN Under Secretary General of Disarmament Affairs Izumi Nagamese bra Ukraine laga biological activities opore koa kotha de Deputy Permanent Representative R Ravindra bra koise India bra bishi zaruri de biological aro Toxin Weapons Convention ge kilemane itu ke ekta ki global aro non-discriminatory disarmament convention babe aro weapons of mass destruction ge hatai kushe India kushe BDWC ge provisions laga hisab conventions consultations aro parties much cooperation thakigina address grupolake Ukraine laga mamla obore bi India bra janaise Russian Federation aro Ukraine machude diplomatic talks Rakhage Sokat Kurese.
I thank you, Mr. President. Our deepest condolences to the family of Ambassador Jim Kelly and members of the Irish mission. I thank USG Nakamitsu for her briefing. We have carefully noted the points made by USG regarding biological activities relating to Ukraine. India attaches high importance to the Biological and Toxin Weapons Convention as a key global and non-discriminatory disarmament convention prohibiting an entire category of weapons of mass destruction. It is important to ensure full and effective implementation of the BT.
Caretaker Chief Minister Biren Singh aro Biswajit Singh Saturday Radi Ad Pachide National Capital de Chaigena BJP Central Leadership ke lok pabole ase nutun sarkar banabole nimide Biren Singh aro Biswajit Singh do top contenders ase Chief Minister laga post nimide Manipur de BJP bra Chief Ministerial phase ekta chunianai hulebi party bra N Biren Singh laga leadership bra polls de larai grishe Biswajit Singh BJP de thaka Biren Singh laga senior ase membership de hulebi 2017 election de top post chidishe Biswajit Singh bra BJP do ekta Democratic Party ase aru leadership bra Chief Minister post obor fesla koribo kushe Russia bra Belapar Ginjal hypersonic missiles sabse nutun hatyar Ukraine opor chulaise Ginjal aviation missile system bra Ivano Frankivsk region de Delitian postide dangor underground warehouse missiles are aviation ammunition rakitaga phangai dishe Russia Defense Ministry spokesperson bra Hadyar Chula obode eku comment dibule mana kurishe Russian President Vladimir Putin pra kinjal missile ke ekta ideal weapon ase kushe aru itu missile do 10 times sound laga speed pra beat test ase aru air defense systems sub overcome kuribole pare kushe 11-year-old bacha mota ekjun kun Ukraine charigina bulai chaise tai laga amage lok paise chowa hapta holibe tai khan laga khor manu eki logode noksa kicha viral luise bacha laga nam Hassan Biseska ase aru tai Ukraine bra ula homoi hatte phone number ekta likhigina thakise tai laga khor manu khan eki logode noksa kicha social media de viral hoise Hassan do 750 miles Biraishe Dailaga hometown Zaporizhia bra Slovakian capital Bratislava dak aru Dailaga hatte ekta plastic bag passport aru phone number likhigena thakise pachalaga amado Dailaga buri amage sabole Ukraine de ruki jaise Hassan Giria border bunchise officials kan Dailaga hansae smile do mon dangor aru determination dikhigena assured lakise Dailaga hatte likhigena thaga chulai gena Slovakia de thakya khor manukhan ge kotha padiche Dailaga charta kokai phai ge lok kuribo tibule Hassan bra media samne re goise dai ahibo tin karne napabe hulebe suraksha thakibo karan khushi ase ICC Women's One-Day International World Cup the India aro Australia Kiligena Australia chuida wickets bra chitiche India karne itu bishi dangor match takise kintu India team bra jit hasil kuribo paranai match to Eden Park Auckland de kilishe Australia bra toss chitigena field kuribole chunishe India boila batting gurigena 277 runs panaise 7 wickets harigena Australia laga team khel suru hwa bichide runs ponabole suru kurise Alisa Haley aru Rachel Haynes milegena 121 runs panaise 20 overs te Australia bra idu jit hasil kurigena taikhan laga World Cup itihas the highest chase ase aru idu jit bra Australia team semi final the spot hasil kurishe Indian team captain Mithali Raj bra itu match the half century banaigena Women's World Cup the former New Zealand Hillary Debbie Hockley bra banaigena thaga innings the sabse pishi half century bana laga record ke bar kuri dishe duita Hillary bi innings the half century bana do 12 times ase Asia Cup laga 2022 edition do Sri Lanka bra August 27 aro September 11 majude host kuribo koigena janaise aro Asia Cup laga 2022 edition do T20 international competition hobo krise dates aro host do AGM aro member countries bra meeting lo bichide janaise Pansta test teams Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan aro Bangladesh to tournament de Hesalobo aro UAE, Kuwait, Singapore aro Hong Kong qualifying tournament August 20 de khila bichide Jida Desh pra jaga lobole paribo kushe AGM meeting thaga same BCCI secretary Jay Shah ke aro bi 2024 tak Asian Cricket Council laga president kuribole chunishe Oman Cricket Board laga Pankaj Kimji ke ACC laga Vice President kuribole chunishe aro Malaysia Cricket Association laga Mahinda Valipuram ke Chairman of Developing Committee karne chunishe Sri Lanka do 2020 edition de host kuribole thakise kintu COVID pandemic ahagaran itu salhi host kuribole ase aro 2022 Asia Cup to Pakistan bra host kuribole thakise holibe Pakistan to 2023 de host kuribo koigena janaise Nagaland TV laga Nagamese Prime Time yate bra samat kuri ase akla news to English bulletin hobo 7 o'clock te saira gibi Nagaland TV ami chipen krung dhanewad